They thought cutting down my trees would put me in my place. Instead, the whole neighborhood woke up to find the HOA's prized park swallowed by a brand new forest, and every leaf legally belonged to me. When I came home and saw 12 freshly cut stumps where my oldest trees once stood, it felt like someone had ripped out a part of my family history. Those oaks were planted by my great-grandfather, tall enough to touch the sky and strong enough to survive storms for 100 years, until the HOA decided they were too tall for community appearance standards. The HOA president didn't bother with a warning, a meeting, or even knocking on my door. She simply ordered a landscaping crew to chop them down, proudly calling it uniform beautification. That's when I snapped. I immediately called in an environmental assessor who confirmed the oaks were protected heritage trees. Cutting them down without permits wasn't just rude, it was illegal, carrying fines so huge the HOA board nearly fainted when the report was filed. By law, they had to fund full ecological restoration equal to the environmental value destroyed. But here's the part they didn't expect. The law didn't say the replacement forest had to go on my property, only that the HOA had to provide the land. So I submitted a plan, completely legal, that placed every replacement tree, sapling, shrub, and restoration feature inside the HOA Central Park. They signed off instantly, thinking they were approving a standard landscape repair. They didn't read the details. That night, under floodlights and quiet generators, a team of arborists rolled in truck after truck of saplings, soil, boulders, and irrigation systems. By sunrise, the park had transformed from a cheerful playground into a dense young forest, with winding trails, shaded paths, native plants, and rows of heritage saplings ready to grow for decades. When the residents woke up, the reaction was a mix of awe and shock. The HOA president stormed into the new woods, screaming that I had ruined community property. But the city inspector stepped in and explained the truth. The HOA broke the law, I filed the restoration plan legally, and this forest was now protected. Even better, the HOA was legally obligated to maintain my forest, watering it, pruning it, paying for all upkeep as long as they existed. Standing beneath the young trees, feeling the morning light filter through fresh leaves, I finally smiled. They tried to erase my forest, so I rebuilt it on land they couldn't touch.